Welcome to this Water Consciousness and Meditation Experiment series with the Water Peace Project and Aquasai. If our prayers and intentions are pure, using water as a medium, a multi-dimensional power can take place. Masaru Emoto. By holding the intention of peace towards water, by thinking, speaking, and acting with the intention of peace towards water, water can and will bring peace to our bodies and to the world. We are related to water on a deep level, and peace begins with us, with the vibrations we create, our thoughts, words, and intentions that create our world. So we come together now to cultivate this ability to vibrate peace, to bring our hearts and minds into resonance with this intention and access the true power of water on the deepest level. I'm Jeanette, and today we're going to begin with a centering practice, a little bit of pranayama or breath control, and then we're going to move into a little bit of Tonglen meditation, a traditional Buddhist practice that means giving and taking, and it's a beautiful way to work with the suffering in the world, to alchemize it and transmute it into peace. So we'll begin by finding a comfortable seat, just noticing what your body needs in this moment to be completely at ease, lengthening your spine, allowing your feet to be firmly planted on the earth. Perhaps your eyes softly close or just gently gaze down the tip of your nose, turning your attention inward. And draw your awareness to your heart space. Just notice what is alive and present for you in this moment, greeting whatever is there with compassion. With openness. And begin to deepen the breath. Just soft inhale and a smooth, deep exhale. And notice on your next inhalation the state and quality of the breath. Is it smooth and deep, or a little staccato and shallow? Notice how the inhale is slightly cooling and energizing, and how the exhale is warm and softening. And take 3 natural breaths, just noticing whatever it is that you notice. No judgment. Simply compassionate presence. And next, the invitation is to notice something that has caused you suffering. And the first thing that comes to mind is the right one. And notice the sensations in the body that arise when you call this to mind. Any emotions that feel very strong around this state of suffering. And any mental tendencies towards resistance or agitation. And just notice with love. And then bring to mind all the other people in the world that have this same form of suffering. Different times and places, yet the similar thread of human connection that runs between us all, that you are not alone in this. And as we breathe in, we're going to breathe in all the suffering of this kind in the world. And we'll breathe out a sense of peace. And breathing in the suffering, perhaps as a dark cloud of smoke, feeling the water in your body transmuted into light, love, harmony, and peace. Moving outward with your exhale to everyone who holds this same form of suffering. We're going to do this for some time, just focusing on this, and if it becomes difficult or challenging, the invitation is to bring your awareness back to your breath or back to something soft and neutral in your environment. And when you feel grounded and steady, to come back to this meditation, this practice of giving and taking, the transmutation of suffering. A gentle breath in, and a full, peaceful breath out. I'll be silent for the next 3 minutes or so, and I'll mind the time as you engage in this beginning practice of Tonglen. the power of breath, the power of water, transmuting suffering to light and peace. Take a very deep breath in. Hold at the top of the inhale. Exhale, let it out with a sigh. 2 more times like that. Big breath in, filling the lungs. Big breath out, emptying, emptying. Extending peace outward from your heart into the world. 1 more time like this. Deep breath in. And full breath out with a sigh. Call to mind now a form of suffering you perceive in the world around you that is impersonal, in such a way that perhaps it's something you haven't personally experienced yet. It's there and you feel it and you see it. And allow your heart to open to the suffering in such a way that when you breathe it in, you draw some of it, you take some of it, and when you breathe out peace. Holding onto nothing, becoming the alchemist, the water in your body, your grounded connection with the earth, holding you steady as you do this small part of relieving the suffering in the world, of becoming peace. Together with hundreds of others around the globe, coming together simultaneously with this same intention. Perhaps thousands and thousands of others coming together with this intention for peace. Accessing the power of consciousness. We'll do this for 3 minutes. Again, total permission to step out of it if it feels really challenging and come back with a sense of peace. Allowing the vibration radiating from your heart. Everything, the particles and waves that exist within you and around you are peace. Taking a deep breath in and release with a gentle sigh. 2 more times like this. Beautiful breath in. And a soft, peaceful sigh out. One last time. Intentional breath. Calling in the beauty of water, the connection of consciousness. And breathing out peace. And now call to mind an image of our entire earth, perhaps beginning locally within your own home, and then expanding gradually outwards to your community, your town, your country, neighboring countries, expanding ever outward and upward as you begin to widen and broaden your perspective until you have the entire earth within your view. And imagine here and now, as you watch from this beautiful distant place, you can see all of the suffering. And together we will breathe it in. And as we exhale, we will send peace out to the entire planet, to all sentient beings, to the waters of life, to our Mother Earth. Breathing in the suffering as black smoke, breathing out peace as radiant light. Softly, gently, allow this process of transmutation to occur within our collective intentions. Holding the intention of peace for the next 3 minutes for our entire planet. With each breath, we take in the pain of the world, with each out breath, we extend peace and relief of suffering to all. Go 5 more breaths like this. And calling in the open-hearted, connected state of peace. Knowing that when we see someone suffering, their pain can bring up so many things for us. And with this practice that we utilize the action of breath to breathe in for all beings and to breathe out for all beings. What Pema Chodron says as we use what seems like poison as medicine. As we see all that's going on in the world around us and we feel confusion or powerlessness or fear, this is the time to come together, to take what action we can take, to bring our hearts and minds into an alignment with peace, and to cultivate this for the benefit of all beings everywhere. And once again, I'll share this beautiful quote by Dr. Masaru Emoto. By holding the intention of peace towards water, by thinking, speaking, and acting with the intentions of peace towards water, water can and will bring peace to our bodies and to the world. Thank you so much for joining us today in this consciousness experiment with Water Peace Project and Aquasai. May you be peaceful. May you be free.